Okay, I thought I'd make, ain't done much, but I thought I'd make a video to show what we did get done to the truck. Of course, you can see it's been scooted over in the middle. I just put it on dollies and moved it. I guess the first thing I'll show you is radiator is mounted forever. Mounted. It's in there, that's where it's going to go. My overflow can, that is what I use for a breather for my fuel cell. It's what I've been using, it works, so I'm going to keep it. Put the radiators all there. There's the fan shroud on the back side. I've just got to mount the fans on it. So I got a set of fans that are come in a plastic shroud, but I think I'm going to take them out of it and put them in this one. I'm not sure yet. It's a spouse setup. It's two the paddle blade fans. So we'll see. All the bracing down there is painted. Flap disc cleaned up. The end of the tubes are all got caps welded on them. It's all done. Would have had the engine transmission set in it by now, but they lost my motor mounts. I ordered some new frame side mounts, and it was a UPS to the postal company deliver it, and somehow it got lost at the Lenexa facility for UPS. But another thing, for the first time since this truck's been back two-wheel drive, the front bumper is on it. So that's a lightweight bumper. Of course, you know I cut the frame horns off the end of the frame when I had that great big radiator in there. Well, I patched all that up, fixed it, cleaned it up, put a new piece of cross tubing for the cross member, and I had to take and get a set of bumper mounts off like an 82 that bolt on and modify them and cut them down and weld them on. So took a little work to get it up there, get it centered, actually get it where I wanted it. It's I would say it's probably just a little bit lower than what it should be stock, maybe a 1/4 inch, but I put it where I wanted it. Pretty much set it on 2 milk crates and a piece of 4x4. I took some roll bar padding because it starts out thin and then it gets thicker when you get to the back side of it, and then it gets back thinner again. I split it, put it along here on the top between it and that cowl, and got it all squared up, tacked it, checked it again. I'd weld one mount a little bit, reach over, weld on the other one, come back until it was done. So I just got to put the lights in it, which I've got new lights for it laying around here someplace. I know I got some new marker lights. Now, there's the pieces of that roll bar padding I used over there, laying on the floor. I don't know. Hey, there's one of them. There's one of them. But, yeah, waiting on motor mounts. We were getting ready to start doing everything. Got the flywheel, or flex plate. It's a SCAT SFI approved one. Supposedly chromoly. But I had to put a little sticker on it because it just comes like masking tape to the flywheel. And it's still trying to peel up right there. But, yeah. Anyway, we were getting ready to put the engine and transmission together and that on, the converter and everything. And I was, hey, wait a minute. Where's my mounts? Son says, oh, I think they're here. They're over there in the tote with the rest of the parts. Nope. Get online and look. They're in Lenexa. They've been in Lenexa for a week. They were sent 2-day error. Call Calls seller. Seller gets hold of him, comes back and says, oh, they've lost them. I'm sending you another set. So he sent these FedEx. So as soon as I get them, we're going to get it slammed in here. And then the work begins. Routing, hooking up stuff. You know, hopefully my transmission cross member, because I screwed up. All I seen was square body. I forgot completely that this is a chassis from a 98 S10. Take a different transmission cross member. They say part number wise. I don't know why. I've used a Gen 1 and a Gen 2 chassis before. Stock one. So hopefully I don't have any problems, because I bought the cross member and then modified it. Because Transdap really don't. You guys need to put a gusset on that little plate on the end instead of it just big old plate welded to that tube. That's a flex point. Anyway, make sure it fits. If it don't, we'll change it. I got enough metal laying here. I got plasma cutter, I got torch, I got welders. We'll fix it. And then when it's all said and done, I gotta get Safelite out here to put a new windshield in, because I dropped a wrench and cracked it right over there. Right about where that decal's sticking up on the dash. It's laying on the dash inside there. Yeah, it's got about an 8-inch crack going up the windshield, which is kind of pitted anyway. So you need a new one anyhow. I was going to do it before last summer and the summer before and just never did it. It's like $219 to have them come out and put a windshield in it, which means I'll have to pop that cowl panel off for them and get it stripped back. So, but that's about skinny. Ain't done nothing else. I'm knocking shit over out here. Haven't done anything else to the old girl. Haven't done nothing. I guess it could be putting the rear end together. Getting the gears and shit in it. Third member put together and the axles all in it. But I haven't. Yeah, I get Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays up to Wednesday evening free of grandson. Now. So my housing's still sitting over here. It's still sitting right there. There's the old back window out of the truck. Yeah. Big padded tarp. That way I don't have to heat that back part. But that's all that's going on. We're going to put a new fuel cell in it. Ain't using that aluminum one. I've had a couple guys I've watched on YouTube. They've been having issues with them splitting, and probably what'll happen to mine. So I got a plastic RCI, I think it is cell, picked out to put in it. So we'll see. Get something better. That's one of them cheapy Amazon fuel cells anyway. So 15-gallon cells. Don't need 15 gallons anymore. Yeah, I drive it on the street still, but I think I'm gonna cut it down to 10. So got these. Ordered these from a company called Race Parts. Everybody else wanted like $30 a piece for these. I got both of mine through them for $29.95. Stainless pieces to go around here. But yep, we got all of our parts except engine mounts. So anyway, this guy swears that they'll hold up. They're polyurethane. He swears they'll hold up. They're a 2.8 mount, but they're made out of 1/4-inch plate instead of 1/8 inch. I'll just make a video and show them to you when they get here. They should be here tomorrow. Shows are scheduled for delivery tomorrow before 3 o'clock. That's it, everybody. Another kind of boring video, but you know, when you're waiting on other people. And right now, trying to order shit, I just put in a $1,500 some dollar order to Amazon for Christmas. For some of the Christmas for the wife, kids, and grandson. Every bit of it's coming to me, they say, on December 7th and the 9th. Thursday and Friday. I think one item it said it's coming, I think Saturday or Monday, one small one. But we'll see if that happens. We'll see. So anyway, that's it. I thought I'd just share you. She ain't gonna look like a hair lip no more with no bumper. I'll get the little plastic piece bought that goes underneath it. I bought two new braces to go from the frame out to the bumper corners. They were $19 for the pair. Shit, it cost me that much in time and material to make them. So I'll just do that, and then I'll get the plastic valance that goes underneath it, so you don't see the ends of the frame rail sticking down. I just think that looks tacky. But get some stainless button head bolts for the bumper instead of what I got in there. Just hold it on now, and we'll be back in business. Old girl she'll have her grin back again. So later on, everybody.